we've declared what is probably going to be the last war against Denmark. I'm going to feed it to my vassal Kurland, I think. I'm also going to go for Norway's islands. So we're bringing these ships over here to pick up the armies from Bornholm. And that army will start working on that siege, which may be done by the time we get there, but oh well. It'll all work out. And of course we get a disease outbreak because it's my luck. Go to Kattegat. Actually, no. Venice, our brothers and sisters in the faith, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Albanian reconquest of Valona against Albania. We are a defender of the faith. Albania is allied with Austria and the Papal State. Oh my god. We're with Austria, so yeah, we're at war with Austria. To save Venice from the Albanians. Just let all of that information sink in. And it's the year 1581. So I'm going to try to deal with this war first, and then we'll go take care of Austria. We won the siege of Ostjylland, and our troops didn't even arrive in. Alright, never mind. We're not even going to drop them off there. Oh, actually, I might. Alright, we'll leave one of our infantry behind. These guys will go out to the islands. Papal State has accepted peace with France. Oh, Kurland's up there, okay. We'll go straight for Norway's capital then. And we'll drop one army each on the Faroes and Shetland. Denmark already wants out. We've got them fully sieged. Or fully occupied. What is the navy of the Austrian or the Albanian alliance look like? A lot of galleys, but I don't think we shouldn't need to do any naval combat really anyway. I will wait until next year to take Diplotech 15, I guess. We've still got one more idea left in quality. It's fine. Come on, win before. Good, okay, we won before the tick of the month, which means we didn't reinforce there for some reason. Oh, we're suffering severe winter. Great. Border friction. Don't want to lose my claims, and I don't want to lose opinion with Brandenburg, really. So we'll take the Diplo point hit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Austria is starting to move into my land. I am going to switch up my edicts to defensiveness, of course. I should probably bring these guys back here. In fact, I am going to do that. I have a consort regency. Of course my ruler dies now. My heir is only 9. Wait, did my good general just die? I'm guessing that's what happened. Yep. No more general. So that's fun. Alright, we'll take prestigious conversions even though we won't really benefit from it. And yeah, we'll sit in Nordjylland while we repair. We'll let Kurland take care of the blockade for us. And of course these guys still aren't reinforcing. Oh right, I need to reform my royal marriages. Royal marriage. I need to go over and deal with the Austrian armies before they take too much of my land. Okay, so that's done. Kinda shit. Alright, we'll put that guy in charge. The Palatinate is next, I think. Brandenburg's ruler is 58 and his heir is 45. And France. That should be all of them. Good. They still have mild winter, or the Pharaohs still have mild winter in June. Okay, it's July now, but we're fine for now. They're still at negative 21, right? That's their siege progress. It is. Truce with Byzantium has ended. Really, come on, guys. Reinforce. I've made a mistake. I should have sent them both to the same one. And call in the Palatinate to this war, but no. We lost the trade conflict, casus belli against Pomerania. I was going to say, we just finished a war with them not too long ago. Norway wants out. Okay. We'll take the ships over here. I think I'm just going to head down back to my land now to try to get that fort before Austria takes it. And what is my maneuver? 3? It's okay. 972. 944. Okay, time to take Diplotech 15. Stay ahead on tech. Apparently we just had a battle. I wasn't even aware that we were moving into a fight. $984, $937, okay. Austria's probably going to win that siege before we can get there. Warsaw's already fallen. Ooh. Oh, great. We can't claim a throne while we're in a regency. What happens if they die? A noble from House von Schvelz will succeed to the throne. And all of my dynastic engineering when we first founded Prussia will be for naught. Peace offer from Denmark. Come on. Okay, we've occupied that. So, I don't know if I've said this yet before, but Kurland has a tendency, it's one of the only few nations aside from the colonial powers you usually see, Spain, who's completely occupied by France right now, Spain, Portugal, France, Brittany, Great Britain, some of the Dutch, and Norway, that have a slight tendency to take exploration ideas for some weird reason. We're going to lose that siege. We're not going to make it there in time. Yep, there we go. Albania's occupying my land. Crazy times we live in, right? And, oh my god, that's terrible. So they're actually losing troops by staying there? Let me guess, we're... Oh, I can't tell anymore. I'm guessing mild winter in June still. Okay, finally. And I'm going to give this to Kurland, as well as this. Norway needs to get out of the war. I'll take those two, though. Give me war reparations and money, and we'll make you transfer trade power too, I guess. That works. to go deal with the Austrians on my land. And now let's peace out Denmark. I'll give this to Kurland as well. Take all of their money, which isn't much. But Denmark is now no more. Okay, let's move into Königsberg with this army. We have 700 gold right now. Alright, I'm going to take back my land first because... Actually, I'm doing this the wrong way. I should have changed the defensive... Well, actually, did they get my defensive edict? No. Albanian traditions, defensive mentality, power projection. Okay, the Austrians have decided to go to Plock. Hopefully we can win our siege before they win theirs. Come on. There we go. Fight the Austrians. And we are technically the defenders because they are sieging a fort in the woods. I'm going to try to go after Hungary's army, I think, as well. Maybe. Nah, I'm going to go for Warsaw for now. It's 46. We are how many years away? When does the Regency end? 1587. Okay, we need to go after Albania as well. Huh. Hungary's decided to sit on our capital right now. They're the next target. I'm actually going to set my vassals to do something like, we'll call it harassment strategy. Go be aggressive. Lorraine declared war on Burgundy. Burgundy is Catholic, right? Lorraine is Protestant. Okay, works for me. Doesn't call me into a war. There's the Austrian army again. Oh, the Austrians have decided to go up and get Mazovia. That's fine. Let the Austrians do what they're doing. Okay, we're going to take Warsaw, right? No? Of course not. Hungary has abandoned their siege. Merchants suffering. Lose Diplo power or Prussia gains absent merchant and Krakow trade power minus... Oh, we'll pay the 10 Diplo points. I mean, that's essentially the... Oh my god. Did I... What the hell? Oh, okay. So if Russia's ruler died right now, they're only 18. They would get our regency's dynasty instead of ours. That would be annoying. Okay, we've won Warsaw. Go after Albania. Or let's go get Hungary's army first. See if we can pull the Austrians into this. Yeah, that's a stack wipe. Come on, Austria. Three and 2. So they take a river crossing. Let's consolidate our regiments. Alright, what is our professionalism at? Oh, we're almost maxed out. We're gonna take some extra manpower right now. Can I get it from the... No, I can't get this yet. Cannot get manpower from the nobility for a while still, but the manpower from professionalism helps a little bit. I'm going to ignore Kurland's occupations right now, and instead basically got a bunch of... Where are my troops going? Why? Oh, okay, wait, no. Never mind. Let's try for... Can we get there? Yes, we can. And then go into Albania from that direction. Actually... different strategy. We'll go into Austria. I wish I had looked at the starting troop counts between both of our armies and see how much I might have turned it around. Alright, I'm going to set my vassals back to defensive, or set them to defensive. I think they were on supportive at the start of the war. Okay, so once I get to the next province, I'm going to, before I do that, shift consolidate. And then do something kind of crazy. And go occupy Austria. Hopefully take Vienna. In fact, okay, I can't actually do an artillery barrage right now. But, okay, I did put that policy into effect. And I want to put that one into effect as well. And you know what? We'll get some money from our vassals too. That might bankrupt one, probably Kurland if anyone, because they are currently sieged down pretty hard. Arrogant administrators, Mazovia, and Kurland's opinion of me goes down by 25. That sucks. Kind of surprised by how much of the world I can see right now. How much of the New World, especially. We can see all the way over to the all of the Inca land. Still a lot of North America that hasn't been explored yet. Or hasn't spread to me. It might have been explored, but... Primary fabricated a claim on me. That's because they're probably not smart. Okay, so Austria's army is going back up to Kurland. We're going to try to hit them where it hurts. Austria's trying for Warsaw again, and okay, we've just taken Vienna, and I want to transfer all of this to Venice. So that Venice thinks that they're winning the war, more likely to piece Austria out, making the rest of this war a breeze. Let's go for Warsaw before they take it again. Supply shortage. We're going to take a hit of attrition. Russia has Polotskian separatists. Yep. Ooh, the Albania. Really? My generals are dying left and right. And let's put that guy on in charge. Ugh, terrible too. I mean, not terrible, but he's got amazing maneuver, so he should be able to catch armies very quickly. I think if I go and get Albania's army, they'll want out of this war even more. Where's the Austrian army? Okay, Austria has apparently taken Condottieri from Baden. Sky. Southern Norwegian Sea. Okay, that's where it starts to be an inland sea. So we'll go to Skagerrak to keep any ships out of the Baltic so that they don't land on my land. I don't see that happening regardless, but actually, you know what? I don't care if they do. Maybe they'll bring troops right in front of me and I can just move my heavies out and destroy their navy and some of their army too. Okay, let's go back to Austria. There's Austria's army. Okay. Go back up to Sandomierz. I want to catch that if I can. There's Baden and Hungary. Ooh. That's a bad engagement. Even though I'm Prussia, that would be a dumb engagement. But I am now Prussia with forced march, so let's go to Brünn and then turn forced march on. Go take out Baden's troops. And Austria will lock themselves in. He got movement speed too. which is crazy with a 6 maneuver. So we'll go fight Austria in the grasslands. Okay. Albania's occupying my vassal again. Wait, what was that about Gotland? I have no clue. I'm going to go and... Can I actually get through that? Yes. We're going to go straight for the Albanian capital. Get out of this war faster, hopefully. And of course, the Venetian peasants will catch my army. Brabant has gone bankrupt. I was expecting to have to siege this, but doesn't look like it. And let's separate out 2 infantry and 4 infantry into 2 different armies and go take back the Wargol, as well as capture Albania's other province. And that should massively flip the war score. And Albania is already on low enthusiasm. So is Venice. Venice wants out too. So do my vassals. Go figure. Turn that over to Venice. We force their navy out. Venice will crush them. I hope. And Austria's taking back Vienna. Hopefully I can win this siege before Austria takes back Vienna. It looks like they're actually moving pretty quick. Albania's trying to take Warsaw again. None of my vassal stuff has any rebels in it, so that's a plus. Okay, so Brandenburg got an heir. I'm guessing Russia did too. Yep, they both have heirs. Oh well. I would have liked to claim Brandenburg's throne, but no luck there. There will be other opportunities, hopefully. Times of need. The dynasty of our noble consort regent, von Schvelz, is certainly a powerful one. Through Sabina, they rule our nation and will do so for many years to come. However, even the great are sometimes in need of help. Thankfully, the von Schvelz family has tied strong bonds to other great powers, such as the von Wittelsbach house, led by no other than Ludwig Philip I, Prince-Elector of the Palatinate. His gracious wife Vera is a daughter of our own royal house and an invaluable contact. Perhaps we shall ask her if she can influence her husband to lend us a hand. Help for the administration. Our diplomats could surely learn from those. Perhaps we can borrow one of the Prince-Elector's generals. We are in need of more men for our army. We do not need any help from the Palatinate. I mean, they're inferior, but we'll take the men, I think. Of course, points are always nice. We're going to try for manpower, though. Come on, win this siege so that I can go up. Vienna's been retaken. Austria accepted peace with Venice. Excellent. That's great. So, our truce lasts until 1591. Only 5 years. That's not too bad. A helping hand. We gain manpower. You're welcome, Venice. I just won this war for you. Let's go deal with the Albanian troops in Warsaw. Oh, we have to go all the way through Austria. Up that way. Okay. That's fine. And Albania will be forced to give war reparations and pay ducats. We get 27 of that. I mean, kind of bad. But we have a lot of money right now. We're still the defender of the faith, right? Yes. Okay, our embargo with Austria still stands, it looks like. I was afraid that because we got a white peace with, Venice gave us a white peace with them, it would go away. Let's, have one diplomat each for allies and for vassals. There should be a stable government. Offer them money to not lose prestige or admin points. She's got the trait Embezzler, so we can offer them money. That's nice. Okay, so, again, I have a lot of money. I am going to build some buildings. I did upgrade my forts already. Do we have... Okay, we have the marketplace in various provinces. Do we have shipyards in all of our coastals? I think then Can I build a manufactory in Königsberg yet? Is it the mill? Is the mill the one for gems? I can't even check unless I increase the development here by 5, which would cost me, over 800 points total. It would be more because every time I boosted it, the price of boosting it again would go up. Okay, so why are we at 36? 36 land force limit? I didn't think. Did I already build? Okay, I guess I did. I completely forgot. But I do want to build the other ones, I think. Memel is... I revoked that from... Yeah, I revoked that from whoever it was a long time ago, I think. It's been a while since I played, so I have to remember what I've done and what I still want to do as far as putting stuff in. I mean, more force limits probably going to be a good thing. Those are all clergy. Or no, Ortelsburg is not owned by the clergy. It's owned by the... regardless, we're just going to put... We're going to have regimental camps in all of our land. I did go down to just 2 cav. So... Okay, it doesn't look like the one sent, the diplomat sent to my allies is doing anything, so we'll just bring him back and have him ready to do what we need him to do. I don't really want to have this galley. I'm just going to disband him. I'm not even going to try to sell. Maybe their heir dies in a hunting accident? Maybe Russia's heir dies in a hunting accident? I don't know. He'll come to power next year, I think. September. So yeah, a little under a year from right now. 0.12, 0.2 in Culm? Sure. Okay. I'm making a lot of money from war reparations right now. Did Kurland lower autonomy in all of these, or increase autonomy to make sure that they don't have rebels spawning? So far, yeah. None of their land has separatist rebels in it, as far as I know. Okay. Do I want to... Okay, I'm going to wait until these other buildings are built, and then I'm going to build up to force limit. Because my force limit will go up. So... Austria declared war on Medes, and Byzantium declared war on who? Also on Medes. I'm behind on tech on military, aren't I? Yes. And when can I change my national focus? 1593. 6 years? Okay. Do we have a commandant that is level 1? No, we don't. Influenza. We've learned our lesson. We're going to quarantine in port. I'm going to take the improved relations guy over the spy network guy. Don't have much choice there. Wish I could get a trader of level 1, but could actually get a level 2 instead. I'm not drilling my army right now. That's a mistake. Also, Königsberg doesn't need to be on defensiveness anymore. We'll switch it back up to trade. And they're on manpower already, which is fine. That's what I want them as. Damn it, I don't have prosperity in my capital either. Alright. Countries wish... Augsburg wishes to hire Condottieri. Who are they at war with? Salzburg? Yeah, they're losing pretty bad already, so... If I hired troops out, it wouldn't be for long. I mean, which is fine. They pay 18 months up front. But, we're making enough money to deal with our own force limit right now. Thanks to all of the war reparations we're being paid. And when does our truce with Pomerania end? 1596. Still 9 years. Lübeck allied with Bremen and Hamburg. And in a couple months, actually a little less than 2 months, we will gain our ruler for the next probably 100 years. Because he's so terrible. He's actually... I mean, he is better than our Queen Regent. But he is only a 126. I'm hoping for something good under him. Nope, nothing. And he's infertile! Yay! It's perfect. He's the perfect shitstorm that we need in a ruler right now. Okay, let's build up to force limit. So we have 13 artillery, 18 troops in our front line. So 5 artillery. 93, 92, 99, 102, 100, and then that should give us equal number in our front line and our back line. We do have rural marriages with everybody, right? Yes. I'm curious as to how much this is going to take our... apparently some of my better war reparations have just expired. And that works. Disputed succession, Serbia. An offer of marriage. It is with some consternation that the mighty families of the realm have watched Friedrich Wilhelm letting the years pass him by without finding someone to marry. These feelings have now turned into open dismay, as despite the realm lacking a clear line of succession, our Duke appears to have no plans to find a spouse, nor is he showing much interest in the proposals sent to him. It has now reached the point where the court is expecting the Duke to accept one of the offers on the table. Continued failure to secure succession puts the entire realm at risk. Luckily, one of the oldest and most prestigious Memel families in the duchy has offered us the hand of one of their daughters, along with a generous dowry. Local missionary strength, monthly autonomy change. We do gain money. We gain prestige. The nobility loses. Okay, so we have a new consort who's actually passable, better than average in all stats. Now all we need is a kid. If we die, a noble from House Rurikovich takes the throne. Power projection is falling. Is there any way to fix that? Go to Worth, Sweden. Bohemia would join the war. I could call in the Palatinate and Brandenburg. I'm tempted. Russia? No? Okay. Actually, I want to check something real quick. France, how many favors do you have? Or do I have with you? 11? So we could call France into a war eventually. Brandenburg has 15. Palatinate has 25. We'll increase trust with the Palatinate. And Russia has 27. Do I want to increase trust? No. In case I need to have them prepare for war, I will keep their favors where they are. Okay, so we're currently drilling our armies. Still making 4 ducats a month. Sweden has allied to Bohemia and Morocco. It's weird. I really want to. I really want to. we get to go fight Bohemia again. And possibly humiliate again? I don't know. I don't know if we can... Can we do humiliate on somebody who's not a co-belligerent? Does the war score allow for that? I would imagine it does. I think I've done it before, haven't I? Maybe not in this campaign, but... Do I want to call either Palatinate or Brandenburg in? I think not. Actually, yes, I do. I want to call them both in. And the reason is partly Bohemia, but partly because Sweden can send troops around Russia, and I don't plan on going through Russia. So, I prefer to just go through. We'll wait for a couple ticks of morale. Go and blockade over here so that only our troops can pass if we want them to. Sweden does have 27 galleys. Oh wait, that's right. I'm not doing that right. Okay, so I want to find the Swedish Navy, and then Bohemia did join, right? Okay. Bring the light ships down to blockade. And there are their galleys. The majority of them. Where did Bohemia's army go? Through Russia? No? Catholic zealots in Saxony. Okay. So I'm going to go take care of Saxony's rebels, and then go siege down Bohemia's capital. Promising trader. Ooh, I will take that. Wait, did I see that right? He's Jewish? Yes, he is. That's interesting. So yeah, we'll lose money a little bit. But at the same time, we should gain some of that back from... Oh, and I can actually raise war taxes. Why would I not do that? And I want to go kill the Catholic rebels because I prefer Saxony stay Protestant. I prefer Brandenburg go Protestant too, but... Okay, it looks like the rebels have already been handled. Morocco has disputed succession. We'll go sit with the Palatinate. Hopefully the Palatinate will go elsewhere. My vassals are being defensive right now, which is fine. There's the Swedish army. Okay. Bohemia, I was expecting them to be at low enthusiasm, actually. We've won the Siege of Praha. Let's go to Krakow next. But before we get over there, I am going to go ahead and end this episode.